Hey everyone. I just felt like turning on my video and talking to you guys. So the peaceful protest went on today, and it kind of got ruined almost, or their plan kind of got ruined because our president ended up getting a restraining order for these people, so they couldn't even bring guns to campus. They just kind of showed up and spoke to us. They were wearing suits. Um, I described them as looking like Mormons, which is kind of funny thinking of what they were protesting. I don't know. And I also found out later on that, well, since the last video that I made about these people, that the main guy in charge of it all doesn't even own a gun. He hasn't ever owned a gun, so he purchased a gun specifically for the reason to protest, I guess would be the best way to put it. So he kind of just, wanted his 15 minutes of fame, and he got that by purchasing a gun that he didn't even bring to our school today because our president did the correct thing. Um, yep, the heat guys, the maintenance people came to my apartment yesterday morning at 9:30 when I was in poetry class. I moved all the shit in my room so that it was sitting in the middle of my room. I ended up having like a little nervous breakdown because I don't like when like things are falling and like really disorganized. I don't know. I don't know how best to describe it, but I was just getting overwhelmed and I was like, "Ah," I'm like, I can't do this anymore. So they came and they literally just had to put a plug into my freaking wall to get my room to be normal temperature. Now my room regulates its own temperature because that plug was plugged in. Without it being plugged in, the heat was working on its own and it was just spouting out as much energy, like as much heat as it possibly could handle. That's why my room was at least 115 degrees most nights when I was trying to fall asleep, and my boyfriend was like suffocating on the other end of the room when he wasn't next to the window. Like, it's just ridiculous. I can't believe how stupid my school is sometimes. But other than that, today was the last day of classes, and I will be spending the entire weekend doing paintings of the wife of Bath from the Canterbury Tales, written by Geoffrey Chaucer, um, for my final in British literature, which should go pretty well. Um, yeah, what else? I went to Zumba twice this week. Zumba's done. It's not gonna start up again until we get back to school. I think yoga might be going on this week, which is something that I might attend because yoga's fun, and I like usually end up like working my triceps and my biceps and my deltoids and my lats a lot more than usual when I go to yoga class, and that's not something that I usually focus on when I'm in Zumba. Um, all too much. We focus a lot on our thighs in Zumba, and probably our biceps. Like, I don't know, like going like this, like constantly. Nah, I don't know. Or doing this. That consists of our Zumba-ing. But oh, I got a list of the playlist from my Zumba teacher, so I might even make some of my own little Zumba um, thingies, I guess, and post them on my YouTube site and connect them to this site. So, yeah, what have you guys been doing? Like, most of you guys are probably done with school right now if you're um, attending university, or even if you're not, if you're working, you might be taking a little time off to spend with your family. Get Christmas shopping done? Are you guys pro Christmas shopping, or do you enjoy making your gifts? I know I'll be making a lot of hats again this year. I have a lot of leftover hats from last year that I didn't sell, So I might end up giving some of those to relatives and a couple of my friends. Alright, so I hope you guys are having a great day, and see you later!